Partionalen Yagoyale, and welcome and showing Jiran and Marshallese TV. Elevator Lugun Mono Payijin, ever Papa Rap. Papa Rap, Etunian, Riderba Rainilo, Chugurino, Springdale School District, Liaison Rainy Housing Communications Building in Medit Kamane, showing Negan, I don't come molole, and all the gay winning our marong. Perilo programming, we're very honored, and it's a privilege for us to have him with us. Because if it wasn't for Papa Rap, we wouldn't be sitting here doing the Marshallese TV. He is the one that first talked to us about having a Marshallese. So thank you, Papa Rap, for being here.
I said Yahweh.
Yes,
and I wish I could take all the credit, but the reality is, I mean, this is a district initiative. We just been those persons to help make it come true, but naturally always with the help of our Marshallese brothers and sisters. So if you want to just tell everybody that we can't take all the credit. DJ Torres, myself, working on it, but it's coming from central office.
That part of all of credit. It's all in district with the help of his partner DJ Torres. Springdale School District. So thank you, Springdale School District, and also these two gentlemen that have really been motivating us and pushing us and say, come on now, you can do it. So thank you.
Well, we really, I mean, well, we feel the love, we really, I think as a community, and I'm saying all as the community, Latinos and every other culture that's here, natives from Arkansas, but we're learning so much from our Marshallese brothers and sisters in the aspect of how you work together and the love that you always show and the happiness when I've gone to your events or we have an interaction.
All as a community, and
I want to thank Tommy and Carnes and Luman. Am I saying the name right?
Yes.
Okay, and because really, I mean, part of the team that's really working so hard to make this happen. I mean, we just kind of provide the facility, and then you guys come and do it. And let me tell you, it's been very interesting to see that you are getting so many hits on YouTube. I mean, that is pretty amazing. So, Tommy, can you say that for me? About all the hits you're getting on you, brag a little bit with love.
Ngan kemoda ngan kumbe kumun rongaja tagain me cici penron kaki lo cerbalin engin Papa Rabbit kacung bar ledokan melalage engin joinin wawe nari do wajan i penron lawar do maluji showgain yang bag melalage ramman ewa belen ngan bar karaba kalau dina jalongan carnage ben wan malum bar bajrik
kataro to beno dina namai ke aku normal aku tak komani
okay
ewa ngane par kejabalangan anita wan malum bajrik ilo yeni.
I know that Papa Rap mentioned it earlier. He's really thankful for having the chance to work with the Marshallese liaisons like Luman and Carlnes, Tommy and I. And it really is a pleasure for us to be part of all this too, Papa Rap, believe me. This, I know this better connects us with Marshallese back home and all around the mainland and those that are were not able to see their families and friends here. Hopefully next time we will have more students and more parents, and that to show their support and talk a little bit about school and community and all that.
Yes.
And I haven't had a chance to look at all the episodes that were recorded, so I don't know how the hits are going, but I'm glad he's telling me this. So
well, and it will be interesting to see, because you know you are about to be on radio. I think with 104 the X. And it would be interesting once the radio starts to see how many people start tuning in the radio and not watch YouTube, or maybe they just want to see YouTube and kind of see the movie, you know, so it would be kind of interesting to see. It would be
like watching TV and listening to the radio.
Yeah, you might want to translate that for me.
Ano dan paparay pake manewan oleben communication tool gay. Chaban ba jalo je wat kajilo tagen rit going on tagen rit pagchigirilo Northwest Arkansas ke barurchon TV station elgun radio station cholok per ebe jagin ne bar pori olben melele gainim ko ba do pen show in me ko jalo je lo YouTube olben wawin gain chat dilo arta berro ne gichen ilo internet elabar kamolo le boy through generous people are me rain me relgun mananain leto jo konarum ci bank ji rumajal jab company ba jalu jo kajilo TV aga par chupor radio station is stand by an emergency pendron kamolo goin.
Very good. And for example, one of the things that I know, because you're producing this show in the way of making it happen, but one of the things that we really want to also do is naturally inform our Marshallese brothers and sisters, but also the rest of the community, because we need to learn from you. We'd like, you know, the words and how to say hello and how to make that connection, because I think that when it comes to issues, it's all the same. We're going all through the same things, but in different languages. So
yes.
You want, Candace, you want to repeat that for me? What I said about.
Tommy wan malak.
Tommy, okay.
Man komol ano dan papa ba yengi ne wa wene me parchona na ari do bajen marong ko ba ibenro laman kainar bajen marong cheery olben idea again me ro chelam na ro da jenron kan ga da kajin kainara chonot me ga je da lialap chonot ka da kainar chonot me ga me je kachong karong ron ga gi chin wan malo lo chigul wan malo lo kaminudi ka me ga me ramman ga najire nijir me rujugul rain ganari do bajen chibang ron lo unir malo ngan joni lijum chagala je man ngan e chibangan kejo da lal war ka jo kanan kamolo lir kanan merong bar lukun ko ba do iberem ganar do bajen kwal ke chonot ilo cherbalin chonot katabar chonot lamanak ilo wawe nar do mi pendron alabar uti remajal kan ke cemarong itu kom bello wawe ngin mi jala ke chon katanan remajal bello TV itu ngan company program gain barano dem yan rep pakalongan state ke chet barano majal gi merong baralo ji YouTube Marshallese TV gi cetukin wawe naman ba cemarong bar perjin nim karong ro material majal kan wawe ar perjigin mon mal kan ji company lo chujugun berinar remajal elgun emman wawinin jangan kamol power rap kan wawinin ini balalongan kering ani da one mal.
Is he talking about me? Is he
saying all the good things? But I do want to add to that with what he shared. What's good about this having this Marshallese TV also, kaje remaja laga cemarong bar rilal ga chat ban remaja lot rabaralu je kaj yang parpak chat melele gan kajem takin ceji tokum chere manewan program ini cejap tabaru remaja, but we also reach the other nationalities. It's not just Marshallese, but they're able to, you know, tune in and watch and see what's going on also.
Yeah, and I love it that way, that you're going back and forth in English, because I think there's a really interest in the community to learn more about, you know, and we talk about you all the time on, you know, on the Spanish radio. So we're always talking about Marshallese and the Spanish radio, so it's a mixture, but people, what they realize is that we're just one community.
Yeah, that's right. chena olip kain charbali mi pendron it pagdok kajorangan kay. Okay, so we're going to be back. Chena iba roll to matano chedod minute pero di janam cham magdagat. Pues elang melelo ko kum ganan barchere pemilo chiponen rainin. Come on, thank you Papa Rap, Tommy and Carl.
Don't pass the bus with the flashing lights that's picking up or dropping off. It's against the law and you'll get caught. Be safe, be nice, don't pass the bus. El autobús escolar no puedes pasar. Cuando se detenga, recoger o a dejar. Luz intermitentes hay que detenerse. Si no eres paciente te van a multar. El autobús escolar no puedes pasar. El autobús escolar no puedes pasar. Don't pass the bus, don't pass the bus. Alto, stop!
Yeah, we're to an island in Northwest Arkansas, Springdale, Marshallese TV. Tejbar roldo ngan segment Yalabar Munana Nejbar Kanunu Penrain Merichijin. I'm gonna turn it over to Papa Rap. He's gonna talk about an event that's gonna be going on in a week. Next Saturday, it is called Salsa Fest. Go ahead, Papa Rap, and share.
Thank you very much. It's an invitation for the whole community. It's called Salsa, and you might listen to the word salsa, and you might think that, you know, well, that's a Spanish word, and it is a Spanish word, but if you think about it, salsa is what a lot of us eat, that salsa with chips, right? Yes. So you want to say that?
Arkansas salsa janot saje me mga ipenchip menoy kage me kajigan timinan at yenin me kanono kage.
And the reason salsa, I mean, if you look at the ingredients of the salsa, it's a mixture of onions and cilantro and tomatoes and I mean, and salt and lemon. I mean, it's a mixture. It's a mixture of different ingredients that I'm sure that you also have in the Marshall Islands.
And then that, but salsa yung kung kalimijag ingredient galawane or tomato or cilantro or onion, ilang kain kachojo ingredient go red periloan salt and pepper olive and vinegar.
So what we're going to do is this coming Saturday on the 26th of October, we're going to have an Arkansas salsa. That means Arkansas and a mixture of everybody that's living here. A big festival.
That's a good theme there. Enodan barongol chino ran even in it put chicken Arkansas salsa ilo melele air named this fest and not olive rolo arganjo riarganjo kuba roll ken ligen imrane kuba doglo yen celebrated pair.
And it's going to be, like I said, Saturday, October 26th, downtown Springdale on Emma Street. Okay. And from 8:30 in the morning to 5:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, and it put you in downtown Springdale, Arkansas, and it charity rongol chino ran cham rally the chimatan chipongal lalimawa chimatan choda.
And it's brought to you by One Community, which is a nonprofit organization that's in conjunction with the cities and everybody else around us is putting this together.
Nonprofit organization in One Community, community and all even Army Rainbow Springdale.
Okay, now the focus is going to be a 5K run, a parade, a lot of musical events, a lot of vendors. I mean, all that is going to happen, but our focus is going to be a lot. We're going to have an Harvest Feed Your Brain Kids Zone. Let's see how you get Harvest Feed Your Brain Kids Zone.
Harvest. Yan lang run ito ilang olive minugin rin pagtigid elaptada beneme ba Harvest Kids Zone
and the Feed Your Brain, like
Feed Your Brain type ilang Zumba kids with all these different lots of food and lots of entertainment Kumai kuji to join by Loy, and it's free, right?
It's
a free event. So
it's free.
Everybody's invited. You just have to come and enjoy and see all the festivities that are going on during this special event. So
at 11 in the morning, I mean, in the morning we have a 5K race, but really at 11 it would kicks off with a parade. So we would love for you to be in the parade, and then after that, all the kids, we're gonna have the fire truck there with you know, a house kind of simulating that it's burning, so people can know. We're gonna have a lot of characters from AETN, like the Cat in the Hat, Arthur, Clifford the Red Dog. We're gonna have Strike and Striker. A lot of the, you know, in costumes. I mean, for them to, for our children to come and connect, but also with a big focus on education. It's like edutainment, having fun, but getting educated at the same time. So
that's good. And no, that by Rene Chino John Parade, Lo Chongol Joanawam, Rajabarin by the Kajang Chamon in Barkova Parade. Elang Kain educational program or neighbor company and ajiri rain najirujem echapangan bito the mga me panaga para educating katagin ajiri rain najirgan elang kain ilo elang kain wayawin ko merong benefit yan ilo yenin imeron barkano no elang nan ko ay malak me jaman ko ba to ko meron chapa kamalala ko ba to glo even be part of it experience it if you've never been there or if never been to the Arkansas Salsa. So
well, I'll tell you just a few because I know we're running. But for example, we're going to have books and journals.
Jadian mengen rane bar perilo yeni nene jawar poco elang journal go.
Okay, a car show. Tommy, how would you say a car show in Marshallese?
Ngadari do bajan aluji wa go me. Ramman, one chairman, one running.
Okay, this one is a good one. The National Science Teachers Association STEM activities. In other words, activities hands-on for the kids about science, for our kids that love science, okay?
In Chonian bar educational shows again made show National Science Teacher Association STEM activities. Science area of science.
And then a lot of reading, story time, but also horse tales. We're gonna have a lady there with a horse that she reads books about horses, a live horse there, so the kids can enjoy that.
Well, that's good. Lukun horse nga ko chain ga relolo tell stories again can horse ilo and horse and periturun.
Very good. And then, you know, naturally, Zumba kids with Ariela, so we're going to do some Zumba dancing. We're going to have Captain Marshall with the Clean Water Rangers. I mean, that's about, he sings songs about how important it is to take care of our water.
Okay. And then Zumba kids with Ariela, Captain Marshall, and Ikonono when and Clean Water Rangers.
And then we're going to do some music. DJ Torres and myself, we're going to be there. And there's going to be live bands, also salsa bands. We hope to have Marshallese brothers and sisters there also singing, dancing. It's going to be an event for the whole family and free.
Yeah, this all sounds really good. Thank you, Papa Rap. And if you've never seen him dance on stage, this would be an opportunity for you to watch.
Yeah.
Papa Rap and DJ Torres will be there also playing and then dancing. It all really sounds like fun. Jangan agar parin pai di kerja remaja, pajen podo kurubun dance kurubo kurubunal, and be part of it, just like a salsa mixture of many different nationalities. So I hope you all don't miss this very special and enjoyable event. We really want to thank you, Papa Rap.
And the date is?
And the date, Saturday, October, Rongol Chijino Ran, I have a week in Lauchen, Rally the Chimaptan and Lalim Chimaptan.
And get here around 11. 11 in the morning is when the parade starts. Unless you want to go and run, then you do the 5K. But at 11, fill those streets so you can enjoy. The parade is the history of transportation.
Okay, the theme?
The theme, the history of transportation.
The theme is what now doing transportation. Well, in an army, you do that chicken and chicken ilo yao.
So and one. And how do you say one community in Marshallese?
Chuan community, Chuan community.
Ahí está. So and then with the chant, let's go out with the chant for you and me. And then you guys say Marshallese TV. Okay, you want to do that? Okay. For you and me?
Marshallese TV.
For you and me?
Marshallese TV.
Take it out. Say goodbye. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Adios. Ya fue, como amor, love.
Okay.
Okay.